Hello, how are you? I am Posh Darling, and today the plan is simple. We are recreating an image from Pinterest in Minecraft while talking about a topic a random wheel gives me. So for context, I used to play Minecraft quite a bit, and it has been quite a bit since I've played quite a bit. That makes sense as a sentence. I'm currently in the rusty brick wall of society, and I'm venturing into the woods of creativity. This is a metaphor somehow. Gorgeous. From the very woody woods into the plains of imagination. And I picked out a spot over here, which I thought would be quite good for the image we're planning to recreate. So you may be wondering, hey, what kind of thing are you trying to recreate in Minecraft from Pinterest while talking about a random barking wheel? My God, my dog keeps on barking. Oh, no, that's a police. That's a police siren. Yeah, so I was perusing Pinterest as any sane person does, and I found this particular image, which I quite appreciated. I saw these lovely pieces of art I could create, all these gorgeous, like, literal landscapes with ponds and mushrooms and all that lovely whimsical stuff. Then I saw cat. And I'm not that much of a cat girly, but, like, I saw cat, and I when you have to cat, and today I had to cat. Don't know if you can see in the vision, I thought this kind of little valley-ish kind of place. It had like trees, kind of like staggered the actual image of the picture quite nicely. But that's not what we're worrying about right now. That's not the issue at hand, is it? And now it is time for the time you've all been waiting for. It's time to meet my co-host, the one, the only. It's the Spinny Wheel. Yeah. This guy is so freaking relatable. He is loaded with topics created by me at 2 a.m. when I was tired of, like, just relatable things that will make you scream. Oh my God, I'm being so related to. Oh my God, she's like read my mind. Oh my God, I have this uncontrollable urge to subscribe to the broadcast. Yes, I don't know if you realized by now, but I'm a master at subliminal messaging. Anyway, let's see what he gives us. Wheel, time to do your thing. Yeah. Why? What does that mean? Why can't I do what? 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 2 a.m. me? What the heck? Why do you? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I think I was trying to be clever with the titlings on these things, but I think this is about motivation and discipline and getting things done. No, this kind of feels quite like a ironic topic, because personally this whole like thing, all of this took me quite a while to actually like do, I think my issue is I can't do things for myself by myself. It's kind of, if I'm doing like a school assignment, I suppose part of that is for myself by myself, but I can do that because I have there's other people's expectations on me to, I can't even ignore that. There's like expectations people have on me to like be good at stuff. Oh, friggin' weather. It feels like everything's against me trying to make this. Wait. No, I want... My issue is not doing things, but it's doing things for myself by myself. That's my real kind of issue. So if that's the oh no, it needs to be way bigger. If we're here, yeah, from memory it's quite large. I'm gonna make that much bigger square. Like many things in life, I don't think there really is a cure to doing things. Like making this video, I was like, oh, you know, people being noisy, I can't record, or stuff I don't enjoy doing, but I try and put off doing this. I feel like I shouldn't be doing this. I feel like I should be doing something else. And I think that comes from a belief that I maybe shouldn't have time for myself. But then sometimes I just I have like, oh yeah, I need to do this. Like, I need to crochet. I'm going to crochet this afternoon. And then I get home and I just sit there and I do absolutely nothing. And it's like, I know in my head I should be doing this. I should be doing that. But because it's for myself, I can't bring myself to do it. Palette-wise, for the cat itself, I kind of selected a couple lovely grey blocks. So on the lighter side of the face, which as you can see from the picture, the sun's coming this quite like it is now. It'll be kind of shining this way. And I don't know what extent we can create shadows like organically in Minecraft, but we may have to use darker blocks on the other side. So for the lighter side, this kind of thing, with a mixture of andesite and stone. And then for the darker sides, we could have a bit of this and a bit of, I feel like the pale moss can add quite nice shadows, because these kind of have quite a different undertone to them. Like this is very greeny, whereas this is quite pinky almost, yeah. And then for the eye, the plan is we can do some sort of, because I don't know if you know this, but the eyes are kind of glossy. So we can have colors underneath, and then if we go over them with a yellow from a distance, the kind of cross hatching shouldn't be too obvious. Just kind of 2 times the length of the eye on top of the eye. Sometimes really hard to distinguish whether you actually want to do something and you're just being a bit like unmotivated and undisciplined and that yada yada yada, or if you actually don't want to do something and your body is telling you that you don't want to do the thing. And learning to figure that out, kind of listen to your body on whether you want to do something or not, is so important. But for example, I've been very much procrastinating doing this. And I was like, oh, maybe that's a sign that I don't actually want to do this. And, you know, I'm just making myself think I want to do this. What is this monster? What is it? You can really tell I haven't built anything in a while. I'm trying to get the shaping down. Maybe it'd be better if I kind of drew out, like I kind of marked out the shapes on like Procreate or something. We'll stick with that for now. But it's kind of like, so I do a lot of music, right? Quite a bit of music. I enjoy music. I play a lot of music. I kind of mainly play the bass guitar, but I also do drums and other stuff. And it's kind of one of my passions. But there's been times in my life where I didn't want to go to my music lesson, or I didn't want to practice my instrument, or, you know, I didn't want to have music class or make music or anything like that. And I kind of, and like, so it does make you question, do I actually want to do this, or am I making myself do this, you know? Or do I just actually want to do it, but I'm just pretending, like, or just I'm being lazy, I'm being a bit, because like there's like even your favorite people in the world you don't like some days and sometimes, and even like the thing that you're the most passionate about you don't enjoy sometimes. It's just really, it's a crucial thing is just to figure out what the hell your body is trying to communicate to you. And often our bodies speak different languages. Like I know when I think I've learned to become quite what's the word? Like aware of what my body is telling me through stuff, just life, I don't know, I suppose. I don't know, this is one of those quite tricky topics because I feel like everyone has an opinion on this, and there's always those people selling you like these apps, which is like, oh, this is gonna cure your inability to do stuff. Like, you'll be able to get so much work done once you try our new AI app. Oh god. You know, I learned the other day how much water generative AI uses. It's crazy. Yeah, so in case you didn't know, they use like a water bottle per like search. I will recorrect this if this is wrong. Maybe this isn't the right time to talk about like generative AI, but you know, doesn't sound very good for the environment. Anyway, burnout is something everyone faces a lot. And especially, I'd say, especially so with creative things, but I feel like you can just have life burnout. Like, you just kind of don't feel like, not living, you just kind of don't feel like going through the motions and existing that day. And, like, that's normal. We have off days as well. And I think what I found very good for when I creatively, like, I just can't do it, is I always just take a little break. And often what happens is it's kind of in, like, I'll have, like, we'll go on a holiday just as I have to make this quite important decision in my life. And kind of a separation from, like, the issue takes this weight off your chest. It feels like you can escape that. And maybe you think about it while you're on your holiday or your walk or something, and it maybe hangs over your head. But maybe you can just escape it. Maybe you can, like, you can ponder it, or you can just think of something else, and then you get home and you can realize, wait, I know I have clarity now. Because clarity is so underrated. It's most people don't act from clarity, and you know, be better than most people. It's kind of sloping down. So, how far? Ooh, I have terrible depth perception. I have terrible depth perception, so I'm not exactly sure if I. Let me just expand this closer. This definitely needs to slope a little bit more. So if I go like one further down. Wait, let's have a little look. Yeah, I feel like it needs to go even further down so we can have like that. Because in the photo it kind of has um, like a, almost like looking upon it angle. Maybe that just means shifting the viewing platform a bit higher. Maybe let's try that. If I go a little bit higher up here. Should be a bit further. And then we line up like that. That may be better. Maybe it's a little bit lower. Yeah, I feel like that's good. Okay. That cat is way too blobby. I'm gonna fix that up. And do it like to here. Like that. Yeah, I feel like that's good. And then on the pathway, he's maybe like here. So, which is kind of like. I feel like this maybe should go like one further down. Yeah, just one further. But you can really see my experience shining through with realism. I feel like I remember there was I don't know if anyone knows Lego Masters, but there was I think would have been like series 2 or something of it, which was the last one I watched, the Australian Lego Masters. There's these people who made these really cool like very quite realistic animals out of Lego in like they're quite small scale, but it looks really cool. So it's like there. And I kind of taken that for inspiration because I don't know why I feel like Lego and Minecraft are quite similar. So if I'm 2 blocks, no, it has to be higher because how the scale, because it's kind of like blocking out its eye, kinda. And it needs to be further over. If I'm here, yeah, it needs to be like here, the person. And like here? I'll make the eye like down turn a bit. We'll have it like this kind of shape, and maybe some sort of slab moment. So if the eyes are like that, and the person's that little bean. Wait, this angle's like perfect. Like this. Huh. It looks a lot like an owl. A bit maybe too much like an owl. Where was I viewing it from? Like here? Yeah, it was like here, wasn't it? That. I have quite a chaotic build process, so excuse me. How about we build up the terrain? Yeah, we build up. Why not build up the terrain? That sounds like so much fun and so visually entertaining. Now the question of the day is, can this go on this? Seemingly not. Right, okay. We are going to fix that somehow, and I'm going to figure out how to fix that. Oh, I know what it could be. I just had a brain moment. I had a moment where I feel like, okay, this is one of those things where maybe I'm not being that intelligent, or maybe I'm just being intelligent far too late for it to be considered intelligence. Why, thank you. But okay, so what if I did like wheat? And maybe you were screaming at me that it is wheat, but I'm not that intelligent. Okay, let me be. So if I go like this, okay, that works. And then if I okay, if I do. Thank you for the. Is there a way I can turn these achievements? Because they're kind of bugging me a bit. If I get the, you can really tell I'm not used to bone meal. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Okay, if I do this golden stuff and then I just kind of brim it. Yeah. Wait, this could look not half as that bad. This could look not completely terrible, which I don't know if you know, but that's the standard I'm going for. Oh. If you're expecting a masterpiece by the end of this, I may not meet your expectation. Let's just say that. I really should have gone with something a little bit easier. I should have been nice to myself. I should have thought, hey, I've had a busy day. I've done a lot of productive stuff today, and like maybe I deserve a little break. Just a little break. No, silly. We're gonna make a freaking. It doesn't even sound that hard, but you know what? I bet someone doesn't find this very hard. I bet someone could very easily recreate this. But I'm not that someone, and I'm not the best in the room. And I don't want to be the best in the room, because that sounds dull. But I'm here, I showed up, and I'm trying my best, and you know what? That's all that freaking matters. That doesn't look terrible, see? I mean, it looks sort of terrible, but not completely terrible. Go away. Okay, here we are. If we mix in the path, the the pavement. Oh, idea moment. What if I start darker? Yeah, yeah. And then I go into the birch. I use color theory. Now, you know what's pretty cool, and you know what everyone loves? Color theory. And if I start with a 2x2 kind of pathy thing here, which becomes a 3x3, that will give depth, like in the photo, because that's photography for you. Yes. Anyway, this can't be that. Yeah, cool. I'm not having a breakdown, you are. It's not me, it's you. It's not me, it's you. You're just imagining things. But okay, this can't, this is a no. This should all be this stuff. Except maybe that should maybe lean into this more. And then we can go into this. So we can do patches rather than just kind of random, because random is so not in right now. I don't know if you know this, but random is not it. Random is simply not it. Okay. Now I just need to figure out how I'm going to transition between oak and birch nicely. What's a middle block between oak and birch? Let me have a little thinky too. Yeah, I got nothing. Maybe if I had a little bit of slab action, so if I had this and then I kind of went this on top for a little while. Or if I had my path, a little path, a little piece movement, a little bit of beef. No, we don't want the dirt showing. That's what we don't want, because the dirt in this scenario is a bit ugly. a little bit ugly. Okay. I'm trusting the process. I'm trusting. You know, this is actually a metaphor for something. Trusting the process, because we don't have enough processes in this world. No, we don't. And those processes we have, we don't trust them enough. There, I said it. We need to trust more processes. For example, I bet you're thinking, what the hell are you doing? And I'm doing, this will work. I don't know. I used to, when I was, I'm gonna say like, 9, 10, 11, kind of, I used to play a lot of Hive, which is a Bedrock Minecraft server, because I played on my iPad. I was an iPad kid, sue me. Yeah, but I played on the iPad, and one of my favorite game on Hive was that looks like a raccoon, but that's kind of like, it's kind of it. That nose is not it though. I played a lot of, what's the game called? Just Build. So where you were kind of given a plot and like a topic, and then you build. And I always did 2D, like pixel art on the floor. And I remember I would always, whenever there was like a free build, like build whatever you want, I would always just build my character, what my skin looked like, and I'd always win, because I don't know, people were just into that kind of thing, I suppose. Yeah, but so that's kind of why this cat is 2D-ish, but probably shouldn't be. Wait, why do I kind of see it? I mean, the eyes are a bit like cartoonishly big, but I kind of love it. Maybe I should be viewing it from this angle. I kind of, it's actually, wait, okay. Hold. Wait, hold. Okay, here it is. Hold. Ooh. um, um, I kind of love it. Okay, I know it looks terrible. I know. But like, and I know it looks nothing like the picture, but I kind of love it. I think there's a charm to it, and I think it's really cute. Like I'm gonna detail the if I detail the texturing more and make these like the lighter colors and the darker colors, I feel like I'm going somewhere. Okay, I'm not going crazy. I'm not going crazy. No. Oh, okay. What do cats look like? Okay. Maybe if I spawn in that grey cat in Minecraft for reference, and then I build the grey cat. What if I build the grey cat? Wait. Freaking turn. How do you guys feel about the new mob eggs though? Like, I think this is definitely way easier because I remember the day where I forgot what a horse egg looked like and I could not find the horse egg. But I will always have a special place in my heart for the weird little pixelated just shells. But these are really freaking cute. Look at the little ocelot and the panda. Okay, come on, like, and the pig. Why is the pig just a stand? I love the goat. The goat is so cute as well. But the kitty and the bee. Why? No, they don't have the right to be this cute. Why is the camel like that? Okay. So the idea, if you didn't get it, trying to probably communicate this properly, is if I tame a cat that is like the grey cat, I can kind of just see what its face looks like. And I won't copy it one for one because I do want to be kind of true to the photo. But I'm pretty sure the greyish cat I'm thinking of, it might be like a Scottish fold. Oh my freaking first try. Okay, let's go. Hey. Okay, how do I not hit you? Okay, what if... That's sudden? Okay, cool. Right. I can't believe that was first try. That's crazy. Okay. So if I got my kitty... Okay, kitty. You are going to be called... Trevor. You're definitely a Trevor. Trevor, come this way. Come on. My plant's got Trevor. I'll put up a photo. This is Trevor, my monkey face. Where are you? Here you are, Trevor. So, okay. Look at Trevor and tell me... No, look at me, Trevor. Trev's mate. No, Trev. Hey. Look at me. Hey. Look at me. Okay, thank you. Does he not look like... okay, thank you. Does he not look like... Okay. Why do you keep on looking down when I'm speaking to you? Okay. Does he not look like this little image right here of the cat? So if I kind of replicate that with the schnozen, I can kind of like have a kitty. So maybe these eyes need to go one back. Even further back. Let me move one of them back. Oh, I've got something stuck in my teeth. Blech. Okay. getting somewhere. I feel like I'm making progress, and this video is probably gonna be so long, but I don't care. Okay, and I should, oh, sugar plums, okay, how, slash, weather, nope, no cap locks, weather, clear, thank you, okay. I'm gonna move this one back, so it's kind of, not one back, two back, so it's kind of set into the eye, like this. Then this can also, oh, sugars, okay, like this. Why did that sound like, we built this city on rock, not that part, the bum, ba, you know what I mean? No, you probably don't know what I mean. I'm just saying words at you. I'm sorry. I know you're having a tough time, and I'm here to support you through this, okay? It's okay. We are here together. So let's do some breathing exercises. You ready? In through your nose, like you're smelling some roses. And out through your mouth, like you're blowing out a candle. Beautiful. I love this. Okay. Did I use a whole block or a button for the other eye? I think I used a whole block. Let me change that real quick. Oh, no. Button. I can't tell. I think I need to do both for me to fully be able to tell. When I wake up, oh, pretty sunrise. I've always wanted to go to the beach when it's at sunrise, but I'm not an early bird, you see. I'm up too late. All night dreaming, you see? Boom, 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 boom. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl that says I am the one. The kid is not my son. Oh, it's like in Zelda. You know, when you're scrolling through the menu on Zelda Breath of the Wild, it kind of, to me at least, I've tried to tell my brother this, but he doesn't agree. It kind of sounds like the beginning of Blue Monday. You know, I'll try, if I can. I'll try and get a video of me scrolling through the menu. But if you have Zelda or Tears of the Kingdom or whatever, just try it. It does. Trust me. Trust me right now. It sounds like it is. Yeah. Okay. Oh! No, the button! Bloody hell, Ella. Stop being so freaking clumsy. Stop it. Okay. I should really be using a mouse, but I can't be bothered, and also I don't have enough space on my desk. There we go. Okay. Billie Jean. Okay, why he kind of cute though? Why he kind of cute though? I think I need to set this. I think why he kind of cute? I don't want to use banners, but banners would be really useful right now. Okay, why he kind of cute though? Don't you agree, Timothy? Trevor. I would never, Trevor. Okay. Oh, I see, the ears are back a bit, but on the reference photo, they're at the front. Okay, if I add like, okay, I will add that back. Don't you worry your little cutie patootie mittens off for 1 second. But if I go like this, I know he's gonna look like a dog. And then I go like this. You're looking very, what's the word? Very canine today, Trevor. Yep, his name, this is Big Trevor. Oh wait, I'm kinda. Okay, what was that block which was a bit too pinky but could work? This will be way too dark. Is there like a lighter stone which has a pinker, like a pinky hinge or a tinge or a tooge? Pinky hinge or tinge or tooge? A pinky hinge or tinge or tooge. What about, okay, let's try a couple of thingamajigs. Oh, okay, this is good. This is the problem child I see. This is you. This is you, no, I bet you're lovely. And you know what would make you lovelier? If you subscribed. I feel like okay, out of these two I like that one more. Oh no. White terracotta, I love you. We love you here. Okay. And let me change it for this one. Absolutely not. That's way too dark and grim. And this, yeah, no. I'm gonna go basic. I feel like this is so cutesy. And it's like a little touch. And it's really cute. Why do I love it? Did I actually not fail? Did I? Oh, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm beaming right now. It doesn't look half that bad. Okay, kitty. What if I add this? Oh. Oh, no, wait. Do I? Oh, maybe? Is that too much or just the right amount? Okay, my plan? Are you ready for this crazy freaking plan, people? My plan is I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna eat some dinner. And then I'm gonna get back. And I'm gonna figure this out. Oh, but if I go like this, it means he can have more pink. Or maybe more pink is not the play here. Okay, that is definitely not the play. I think if we have to play, if coach says we have to play, how I would play would be is I would go like this. Did I ruin it or make it better? I really can't tell anymore. It gives more depth into the earsies, into the ears poos. Okay, we started with blue, and now we got grey. And I kind of love them. I do want to try something though. I need to fix up this side of the face. I just realized there was something that wasn't right with Trevor, and I didn't want to mention it to him because, you know, Trevor's a sensitive guy. But I think I just put my finger on it. Up. And oh my god, it's Trevor. Okay, no, are those, is that just me or are those two sides uneven? No, they're not. Maybe? No, they're in line. I'm just going crazy. Which, you know, happens a lot. That's good. I like this angle. You can really appreciate Trebman. Okay. When I be back, I'm gonna have a bit of ASMR. When I get back, I'm going to have consumed food. Maybe it's a different day. Maybe you'll never know. Maybe I've been filming all of these on slightly different days, and you'll just never know. But when I see you next, I will see you next. See ya. And oh my god, it looks so cute. I forgot actually how not terrible it was. So while I was gone, I did a little bit of, well, while I was here but not recording, because believe it or not, couple days, you know, couple hours have passed, I did a bit of this kind of terraforming, just showing the landscape. And I don't know if you've noticed, but my FOV, I believe that's, no, not FOV, my chunk loading distance, whatever it's called, is a bit lower because in the photo it just has a blue background. And the best way I can recreate that without completely decimating the whole landscape is just not to see the landscape. And the only way to do that without destroying the landscape is just to have low chunks. I don't know what else to tell you. I did attempt to try recreate the kind of greenery that sits on this side, but I wasn't sure how to do that. I tried kind of with that technique of building like green terracotta on the inside and then putting leaves on the outside, but it didn't really look how I wanted it to. It may have just been of how I was like building it. So what I might choose to focus on instead is just layering and texturing, not texturing, but like kind of adding the contours of the cat's face, because this is the be all end all. This is like the drama. This is the drama. The issue with it is I don't want to ruin it. And this is the kind of thing you ruin in like the last stage of creation. Yeah, and also because I can't really find a light enough block other than this like kind of like grey wool that really kind of suits the lighting. The grey will have to be the lightest part of the face. So everything else will just have to be a little bit darker. So let me get my image up. Be more than a woman to me. Where is it? Where is that slimy little bugger? Oh, there it is. Okay, found it. Yeah, so I mean, it kind of looks right having the lighter face be a bit grey. In the image, it kind of has whitish areas, but I'm gonna take a little hot take and say this is not exactly like the image. I'm sorry to ruin just sorry to ruin it, but I don't think this is properly like the image. I think it's cute, and I think not being like the image isn't necessarily a bad thing. Although the whole point of this was to make something that looked like the image. Yeah. So I think the concrete powder, light grey concrete powder, is going to be the best block to use for the light parts. We can use it here, but not really there. So instead, maybe we could use andesite. That's a little bit it's too much blue for my liking. But that might just have to do. Yeah, okay. More than a woman to me. Was that andesite? Oh, might do non-smelted. Yeah, so but this is looking cutesy. I like the maybe it's a bit too okay, this side needs more texturing, I think. Yep. Because I'm changing the shadow slightly. But even in I'm trampling on my crops.